Hi, I'm Stavros. Good evening and welcome. Yes, we are showing you a lot of customization work done to this brand new Scania 650S with its V8 engine, of course. So I'm going to walk you all around this truck, then we'll hop inside and have a look at what's been done to the interior as well. But yeah, a lot of work done on this truck at King's Truck Styling here in County Clare. So I just decided to come out in the evening time just to show you guys all of the lights lighting up. Really does look well. And some of you will remember Bobby from a previous video where he jumped up into the cab of a Renault T. So yeah, very strong dog. So hopefully now he won't jump on top of me while I'm doing the video. I think he's okay. Anyway, let's have a full walk around of this truck and then we'll hop inside and show you some of the interior features as well. But look at the light bar up on top there. And all of these smaller LED lights there as well. So that was a polished bar that was then sanded down and repainted out here at King's. And you see the light on the inside, the way it lights up, shining out. Very well done. All of the paintwork here done at King's, all of the brown all around the door frame there, and this panel here all painted brown. The mirrors painted brown to match in as well. And you see the extended visor at the front and the LED lights incorporated into the visor, and then he has a lower one here at the base of the windscreen. The Scania badge all repainted. He's got the 4 orange lights on the grille and the super badge as well. Even the badges here all repainted in white, the V8 and the 650S, and this lower bar here as well. So the front of the truck is on air, so he can lift up the front if he needs extra ground clearance, but look at the way it lights up there on the ground. That looks class. And then this extra piece here, just above the bottom step, all made here at King's, and the light incorporated inside as well. And the door handles there all painted, and the brown piece here, yeah, he changed the LED daytime running lamp here as well to orange. And now you see the side skirt here as well, this bar at the bottom, all of the lights fitted here. And look at the catwalk, look at the finish here, the checkered plate and the paint, and then all sanded here. But that is just some piece of work. Yeah, there's still more finishing to be done around here with the Susies, but yeah, I'll show you what that bar is for when I go to the other side of the truck. But look at the stacks here. They were a week alone polishing these stacks. So all of these stacks, this was all fabricated, designed and worked on here, all the work done at King's Truck Styling here in County Clare. So I'll turn on the hazard lights as well, because these lights incorporate the hazard lights as well, the orange lamps. So look at this, the way it's lit up. And even it's designed exactly like the front grille. See all the design there, look, 650S, really does look good. And the way it's backlit there as well, and the 2 additional work lights here, the LED lights. But look at the whole catwalk area, all blended in. Really such a piece of work. And this extra piece as well, put on top of the side skirt, and even the V8 badge repainted in black, and the nut guards there as well, all repainted, yeah, with the aluminium wheels. Yeah, it's sitting on Bridgestones, but yeah, just look at it. And we have the extra lights there underneath. Now let me just show you something about this as well, because sometimes when people do these extra lights on the Scanias, they never seem to look right, or they never seem to be finished off right. But these ones are blended in very nicely. Now this extra piece here is made out of steel, so you can't put this piece down here because it just wouldn't look right. So they had to make up a piece here and just stick it in. But yeah, I think that's very nicely incorporated. Even this lamp here, this section here had to be cut. You can see the cut there, just to rise up the lamp further up, just to make it look like it's sitting properly in the unit. But yeah, I think they've done that very, very well at the rear of the Scania. Now this, I'll show you. You see this number plate is backlit. You can see it there, look, even the V8 backlit from the inside. So this is the detail that King's go into customizing these trucks. Look, even King Truck Styling there lit up. But Yeah, really like this. Now, I've shown you this as well before. These pieces that Kings put at the back of the catwalk, these are all separate pieces. That's a separate piece, that, and even back here as well. But look at the way it's all blended in. You can't even see the joins. It's just unbelievable, the work. An awful lot of work. 850 meters of cabling alone have gone into wiring up this truck. And it's very nicely done on the interior as well. It's not like separate switches for turning on and off all of these lights. It's all nicely incorporated into Scania switches. But you see the mud guards there as well, the way they're painted, and the tanks here as well. And this piece, extra piece with the lamp, and another piece there on top. And you've got the King logo there as well. Now let me just shine a torch in here, and you'll see there, when you switch from the normal exhaust to the stack, that is the piping there. So an awful lot of work, as I said, already gone into these stacks. And look at the way they're finished up on top as well. Look, really nice. Now you can't see, would you believe that there is a join here between where the pipe curves and then it starts to go straight? There's a join here. You cannot see it. So it's filed down, polished, as I said already, like a week alone polishing these stacks, but you cannot see that join between the two pipes. What a piece of work. Now you're probably wondering what this is for. So you see, when you have the cables coming out here, the hydraulic hoses, instead of, you know, when you're pulling your trailer, they're obviously going to rub on the chassis. So this is to stop those cables from rubbing and scraping the chassis. So the pipes will be placed on this bar and it'll swing when the trailer is turning. So that just stops all of the catwalk getting all scraped. So yeah, that is real attention to detail there. And yeah, nicely done with the Susies all incorporated into it. All these pieces, well, these are all extra pieces. And up on top as well, by the wind deflector, all additional pieces. Now let me just hop inside, because we're just going to start it up. We'll do a normal start up, and yeah, you see the V8 logo there at the back as well. That's an accessory on the Scanias. So yeah, this is the lower cab to the truck that I drive. The truck I drive would be the Highline, but this is lower because of the kind of work that this driver does. He kind of needs the lower truck, so you have the smaller lockers, of course. Yeah, so let's just start it up. Now, of course, you don't see any additional like aftermarket switches fitted here for all of the additional lights. So you'll see there, if I zoom in, look, these are Scania switches just incorporated. So if I turn on and off the red lights there at the back, you see, these are all Scania switches. So nicely done there. Even the catwalk light put into the normal Scania catwalk light there as well. Okay, let's do a start up without the stack on, and then we'll do a start up with the stack on. Okay, there you go. That's the normal start up. Sounds very similar to the S580. And you've got your Scania remote there as well. You can also test the lights on the truck with that remote. Okay, a couple of more revs. And then we will turn it back off, and then we'll turn on the stack. Okay, listen to this. You can hear it switching. Now, of course, you can do this while the truck is started. I just want to do a start up just to show you the difference. Whoa, you can hear it straight away. Okay. Bobby's still looking. Okay, a couple of more revs. Yeah, I won't rev it too hard because it's still cold, but yeah, you can get the idea. Now I just want to move over this side because I just want to show you the relays that Kings had to fit. Now there are additional red LED lights on the interior as well. I'll show you that shortly. You can see extra ones down here at the footwell. Yeah, I just want to show you the fuses here and the relays. So watch this now. it just goes to show you the amount of work that Kings do. Now, all of these extra relays were fitted here for all of the additional pieces. And look, even the symbols above the relays, all of those symbols were fitted here and made up by Kings as well. And if I move up here, all of these fuses, see all those additional fuses, they were also done out here in Kings. Even see the stickers, the symbols above the fuses, all made out here just to make it easier for the driver when he's changing a fuse. He knows which one is which. But just goes to show you the level of detail. Flat floor, of course, in the S-Series Scania. And of course, you do have the fridge and the locker here as well. Small little pull-out drawer. Yeah. So yeah, the V8 pack gives you these red inserts, and also around the instrument binnacle and here as well, and up there on top, these extra red pieces, and of course that sign on the back wall. But yeah, that's how it looks on the interior. And when we hop inside, we'll just give we'll get a better idea of how all of the lights look. But I just thought I'd call out and give you guys a look at this truck. Now you can also see the additional lights there fitted on the roof at both sides there. Even down here, more lights. So yeah, all of the wiring involved an awful lot of work, taking off panels, even the dashboard. So much work getting all of the electrics done on the 650S. Whoa! Okay. Sounding good with the stacks. And Adrian King is inside. He's responsible for all the fabrication work done to this truck. And you see there all the airbrushing as well. Look, completely smooth, great finish here. And this additional piece here as well, fitted, all nicely done on the 650S. Ho! Can we get a flash of the lights? Whoa, look at all these lights, guys. Whoa. Go again. Wow. Some amount of lights on this truck. Yeah, so the white ones light up white as well. I thought they were just orange. They actually light up white as well. Woo! Now you can get a better view from inside here of the number plate, the way it's backlit. Look at this, and the V8 there. Really nice piece of work, all done out here at King's. So Adrian King is the main man out here for all of the fabrication work and the finishing you see. So he has put in countless hours into this truck. So get your truck out here if you want it customized. And these little caps on top of the LED headlights as well, just to give it a different look at the front. And the cameras there incorporated nicely into the mirror housing, and you see even the caps painted as well. So really nicely done there on the cameras. Oh yeah. Good morning! You now join me down at T. Nolan and Sons Scania in Castle Island, and I'm down here for a service, so we're gonna go out and check and see what sort of trucks are down here. So let's get out and get up. You know what time it is. Porridge time. And another P250 here for Atlas Oil's day cab, of course. And these are two of Nolan's own trucks, so spare trucks if you need one. And yeah, let's just have a quick look at this tanker. I'm not a tanker driver, so don't really know how to operate any of this stuff at all, but yeah, it all looks a bit complicated. All right. But this is quite well done. The mudguard there, all made out of checker plate, so that was nicely crafted there. I do like that. And your air tanks at the back and your fire extinguisher box, and they also have the rear reversing camera as well up there, and some sort of emergency cut-off switch here as well. Yeah, emergency remote knock-off. And yeah, your LED lamps there at the back, all the trays up here for your hoses. And yeah, this is quite good as well, just for pulling out the hose there as well at either side. Yeah, so these are quite well finished. Look at the checkered plate over there as well. Nicely done. Yeah. And oh yeah, you have your lubrication there as well. So I just thought I'd give you a quick look around the P250 Atlas Oils. And we have a Volvo FMX there, James Daly, from 2001. Okay, so you now join me down in the village of Ballyvorney in County Cork, and we're about to hop into this brand new 211 registration 650S from Irish Health Foods. So they have a number of rigids ordered from T. Nolan and Sons, P320. So we're gonna hop inside. So Dominic is driving for Nolan's for many years, going around collecting trucks. How many years now, Dominic?
I suppose maybe 30, give or take a year.
Yeah, 30 years working for Nolan's. Now Dominic, you used to be a mechanic for Nolan's, but now you're kind of semi-retired, you could say.
Exactly, yes. Exactly. I wouldn't be able now to fix the modern trucks anymore.
Dominic is old school, guys.
I'm going to cutting gas, a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
And vice grips.
But no, this is what Dominic does now, going around collecting trucks. So many trucks have to come back to Nolan's anyway to be serviced and looked after, and yeah, it's kind of nice to get a truck like this to bring back, Dominic. Oh, brand new 650S.
Exactly. Yeah. Most of the trucks I pick up now are fairly good anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, this is nice. Got the V8 specification, of course. Yeah, so it's obviously the Highline cab. The 650S out at King's was the normal cab. So yeah, you have plenty of headspace in this. Very same specification as the S580 that I drive. But he has the bunk. So my one has the lockers, Dominic, at the back wall.
Oh,
yeah, this specification has the extra bunk, so you're kind of losing 3 lockers on the back wall.
You are, yes.
Yeah.
But you only go around Ireland, Stavros.
Yes.
I was to Greece, I think.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, but this, yeah, I'd actually prefer to have the 3 lockers instead of this top bunk, but I suppose it's up to the individual what way they specify the truck.
It's far away from the lockers we were here.
Yeah. We've got another, we're sailing right past this truck, Dominic.
Yeah, it's
another Scania. Oh, that's Liam Brosnan, is it?
Yeah.
That's Brosnan's truck. So we're just about to pass Kerry International Airport, Dominic, is it?
That's right, yes.
International?
There's a Ryanair plane.
There we have a Ryanair in.
He's heading out for Lanzarote, I think, in an hour's time.
Yeah. So we've just pulled into Castle Island. We decided to go into Eileen's Bakery for some cupcakes. So if you're ever here, make sure you get all of these nice cakes. And they also do sit-down breakfast, sausage rolls, rashers, eggs, everything inside in that small little shop. So yeah, Eileen was up early this morning making the cupcakes, and we're going to give these to the mechanics. So we've just made it back to Nolan's. We've got an S520 there. So these are the new rigids that Irish Health Foods are after buying. 5 new rigids, P320s. So we're just parked up here back at base at Nolan's. So I've just noticed on this 4x2 they have the maximum amount of diesel on the chassis, so 1500 litres between the two diesel tanks. Now on the S580 that I drive, it's 1370 litres, and that's also a 4x2. So Irish Health Foods have an extra 130 litres that they have above the truck that I drive. So yeah, quite unusual. I just noticed that just walking around. Have a look at the badge on the door. Is this a new badge? New generation? V8. I've not seen this badge before, but it's on both doors. So the S580 has just come out of the garage after its service, and let me just show you the mileage now. 131,577 kilometers. Now some of you will remember the Michelins that were fitted to the S580 at 88,000 kilometers. So this is almost the halfway mark of the testing of these tires. So when I have 176,000 kilometers clocked up in this truck, which I think it's around December time, I should have that mileage clocked up, we will be doing our measurements to see how these compared to the Bridgestones that came off the truck. So these are the X Multi HLZs at the front and the X Multi HDDs at the rear. So good grip off these, and you can still see we have plenty of grip left on these tires. Plenty left on them. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what mileage I get out of these, but as I said already, we will be doing the measurements once these tires reach 176,000 kilometers. When I have that mileage clocked up, then there will be 88,000 clocked up on each set of tires, both Bridgestone and Michelin, and we can do our measurements and work out for ourselves, is it worth paying the extra money for the Michelins? That's what we're going to find out. And up here as well, I had the extension pieces fitted to the wind deflector up on top there, so they kind of fill in that gap. There is a gap there once you lift up the top wind deflector, and I had those pieces fitted, so yeah, it's good to fill in that gap, and it just kind of finishes it off better there, because when I'm under high trailers I like to lift up that wind deflector for better aerodynamics. And another P320 pulling off there. So that's where I'm going to wrap it up today from T. Nolan and Sons Scania. I do hope you enjoyed the video, checking out that brand new 650S, all that customization work from King's Truck Styling. What a piece of work from Adrian King, real craftsmanship done to that truck. So that truck will be hitting the road very soon, and yeah, probably a couple of weeks time, and down for the service on the S580. So I do hope you enjoyed the video. Please do give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll be back next weekend for another video. Yeah, you're gonna enjoy next week's video. Some really, really fast cars. I'll talk to you then, guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers! Run, run! What? What? Watch him sliding. Watch. Good. And yeah, I'm just going to enjoy some nice cake, courtesy of Eileen. Okay, we've got the usual delays going into a dare here. All traffic backed up. Look at this, look. The whole way back.